Hello, welcome back, guys. Sorry about that. I am just quickly downloading the stream, and I am going to quickly. And I'm going to see if I can upload the stream that I just did. Hopefully it installed. Alright. Here we go. The wolf among us part 2. Let me grab the thumbnail real quick. Sorry that I'm doing this on stream, by the way. Maybe I should change this. Actually, hang on. Here, I'm gonna mute myself. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, sorry about that. I was just quickly grabbing a thumbnail and uploading episode 2. Age restricted, by the way. So we're about to start episode 3. Let me check my phone real quick. Man, r/depression is a fucking downer. Anyways. Something I've been struggling with on my own, so you know. That's always fun. Anyways, let's just jump right into this and continue the story.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you. Snow. I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and...
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
She looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
Good coffee. Anyways.
She was hooking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know,
Man, I'm
that
gonna need some
shithole
snacks
club.
if I'm gonna
Pudding
keep on
pie.
doing things like this.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions. The open arms.
Oh my god. What is it?
It's Crane.
So, we finally figured out who's hiring Lily for her services. The, Vivian with her massages.
I'll kill him!
Ugh. God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know!
What's going on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
I just need to find Snow.
Why? What's going on?
Shit!
Crane's been... Whoa, Bigby, calm down. Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Will someone please explain this to me?
That perverted little fucker might be after Snow. I need to find her right now.
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last? Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham
the
Bridge.
Trip Trap? Are you drinking?
When? Right now. They were on their way out.
Bigby! Wait.
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful.
I can elaborate on that
when
in
you
a little
tell
bit.
her. And you should tell her. But
I know.
no, you don't know. You know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
Canonically, in the story, to elaborate on what beauty means, Snow White is divorced in this story. When they moved to Earth into New York, Snow White and Prince Charming were married, and Snow found Rose, her sister in the story, with Prince Charming cheating on her, and
Honored to be asked to
sorry,
she met everyone's
they got divorced, obviously, but you know.
few fables she was truly close to. If you're here, then you were part of a very special circle. People she trusted and cared for. I won't offend you by claiming one day that the pain of losing Lily will
I've never
ever
actually
subside.
interrupted, so I'm gonna see
I'm
what
sorry,
happens.
Snow, but this is important. I have something to tell you.
Really, Bigby? It's so important it can't wait 15 minutes until it's maybe not at the worst possible time? I'm sorry, everyone. I don't...
Get the fuck out of here.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
Holly, I'm sorry, but I had to come.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face here? After you lie? After you promise me?
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it. I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
I'm sorry, Holly. I didn't know he put her down the witching well.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help. And I'm sure he has a very good reason for being here. But this one isn't on him.
Why are you here, anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
I think I know who murdered your sister.
For this part, I'm going to
Maybe we should talk about this somewhere else.
play more in
What?
character for Bigby
No, I
in this
deserve
moment
to know.
than
I know.
choose the
I
correct
know, but
option, because
this
throughout
isn't
all
the
this,
way to
he's
go
going
about
to
this.
choose the wrong
I don't give a
options.
fuck about the way. I don't care about procedure.
I think it was Ichabod Crane.
What?
Crane.
Crane.
Okay, everyone, just stop. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat while everyone else
Over
gets
off
back
on
to
the
the
side
funeral.
here to
What?
what
He
would
says that
be
fucking
Snow's
Crane
left.
murdered Lily and
Prince
you
Lawrence would be
expect
there.
me to-
Please, I promise
Alive
I
if
will
you went
tell
to
you
him
what the
first.
hell is going on just as soon as I know there's something to tell, but just let us do our jobs first. Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here. You hear me?
Of course. You won't even know I'm here.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly.
It's your turn to talk.
Over there by the table off the side, Prince Lawrence would be there, if we went to him first. He'd be sitting down on one of the
Crane.
girders,
Yeah.
the steel
I
beams.
can't believe this. This is someone I've worked with for decades. This is a guy... He gets frickin' shakes when he has to order food. I mean, what are you telling me? It's all an act? Just what have you found? Bigby?
Lily was Crane's prostitute. I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was... you know.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't. I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it.
I thought that Crane might be looking for you. I thought you might be in trouble.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing? Because please, Bigby, don't confuse things. Deposing Crane would be the next step.
Crane has been taking photos, Snow. Lots of photos.
Photos that show him...
He's been recording his visits with Lily.
God. Look, let's go back to the business office. I doubt Crane's there at this hour, but we need to talk. And this isn't the place.
Snow?
Nerissa? What is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
Are you okay? You don't have to do this right now.
I'll be fine.
That was weirdly sudden.
How'd it go? At the motel? Did you find anything?
Yeah. Lily was killed there. It was an awful mess.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Nerissa!
Yeah, coming!
Constable? Wait, easy now, girl. You know how this goes. The first thing in a visit, you say, how do you do? How do you do?
I'd tell you to run, but it won't do any good. Just make it more fun for me.
What are you dreaming about? You ain't a fast enough pup to prevent me from emptying both barrels into Snow White's face over there. I'm still hurting, you know, from our talk in the cell. And I'll be honest, I'd love nothing more than to carve a sweet poem right into your face for the suffering you've caused me. But I am a professional, and we're here for a job. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere.
You have 3 seconds to fuck off before this goes to a place you don't want it to.
Oh, I don't have my stopwatch on me. So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours?
Yeah, fine. I'll leave Crane alone. Just get out of here.
Pleasure to hear it.
Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're happy to report that everything went smoothly. So if you'll just allow us to get out of your hair...
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal? I said all right already. Just go.
And go we shall as men of our word. We won't ruin any more of the wedding or whatever.
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Ollie?
Think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you could just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Holly, don't move!
Ollie, let me handle this.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead whore.
I'm gonna kill you!
I got it done.
Come on, come on. Alright, there we go. The rules are very unclear for this game, or in the world at least. It is explained later on that Bigby can take as many metal and lead bullets as he can, and he will be fine. But things like silver or like it's kind of like Monster Hunter rules, not like the game from Capcom, but just in general. Certain objects are going to do more damage than others. It doesn't exactly explain why Prince Lawrence died, but I also suspect that he was part human as well, and that's why he died, because technically he's a human in that world, and it's a whole thing, and I don't have the time to explain. But well, I mean, I do have the time to try and just explain in...
buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're going to be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay.
Ouch.
There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy. Don't go looking for any more fights. Strain off your heart. And try and get some rest.
I can't take it easy. I have to find Crane.
Bigby? What's wrong?
Lack of sleep for one thing. Getting shot for another. He'll be fine. I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken.
Taking it easy's not really my thing, Doc.
Well, whatever your thing is, try and make it work better for you next time.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back.
Alright, The Wolf Among Us Part 2 on my
town
VOD's
is starting
channel
to
on
find
YouTube
out.
is officially
Well, I'll
up,
leave
so...
you two to it then. Miss White, Bigby.
There we go.
So, to recap...
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
And once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
Ah, shit, I missed it. Okay.
What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women?
I'm as confused as you are, to be honest. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar, and I'll always for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes?
Ow!
Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. Just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did.
I just can't fucking stand that they got away.
We'll catch up to them, Bigby. You did enough. Can I, ask you a question? It's kind of personal. And I don't want to offend you, but after tonight...
Sure.
It's just... when stuff hits the fan, like,
it's
like
this
it did
question.
tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong.
I wonder if I should
because it gives you an excuse to just, you know, stop pretending.
So what if I do?
I will.
You think we're broken or something? Is that it?
I don't know. Maybe we're just not cut out for this world. We can't eat each other's hearts anymore, Bigby. This can't be like the old days. We have to make it better.
Guys? We have a problem.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's not here.
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
Just forget it. I'll find him myself.
How? We don't know where he went. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know
Never mind that. Come help me look.
Any more tarot cards? No. Okay. I suspect that Crane was just being superstitious and that's why he had those out on his desk.
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the Open Arms.
You still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know. I need to know.
A lot of blood and flowers.
I keep thinking back. I keep replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
What else is there?
Come on, let's keep looking.
Dear Mr. Ichabod Crane, I am writing to ask you again that you please send someone to fix air conditioning in our unit. It's burning up in the apartment, and Pinocchio says his skin is splintering. I don't know what that means, but I assume it's something gross, and I'd really like it if you'd fix the air like we asked you 3 months ago. At the very least, provide us a fan in the meantime. Sincerely, Boy Blue. Fun fact about Boy Blue, he gets in Snow White's position where he becomes the secretary, Snow White becomes the mayor, or acting mayor, while old King Cole is away. It's kind of implied that King Cole is retired, but it's not exactly clear. Mr. Crane, you said you'd pay to have the plaster redone in my building after the last incident in apartment 204. It's falling off the fucking walls. Please fix it. I can't rent out that room as it is and already been waiting for days. Sorry, it's a weird angle and I'm a little bit away from my TV. Not to mention, you already promised me you'd send somebody to fix the big crack in the glass on the front door. Well, guess what? It's worse now. Get your shit together, Mr. Toad. Alright, let's take a look at the last one. I actually haven't read these, so... Oh shit, Waylon Smith! He is at the farm. He's kind of like the mayor of the farm. You may have heard it referenced before, but the farm is where all the fables go if they don't have glamour or just can't be glamored. So like there are giants up there, there are dragons, they're talking animals up there. It's a whole fucking thing. And Waylon Smith, I almost said Waylon Jones, got Killer Croc on the mind, sorry. He kind of runs things over there and is the ambassador for the farm. Ichabod Crane, are there any updates to the extra funding I requested? I can't really read that. As I explained in my last letter, the condition here could do with some improvement. I'm seeing some unrest from the residents, and I have to admit that I can see why. The farm should not be a punishment. That I'm sure you're busy, but I think this should be made a priority. Best, Waylon Smith. I don't want to spoil the comics for you if you want to read them. The whole saga there surrounding the farm. Pretty early on in the in the comics or in the storyline. It doesn't really have a lot to do with Bigby, but just more of the fables in general, which is pretty nice. It allows it to develop, or the world to develop more. Bleh, sorry, can't speak. But yeah, it's a very interesting story, and I highly recommend it. Oh, excuse me. It's very similar to this game, the story-wise. Sorry, I'm burping a lot. I'm very, very sorry. Honestly, I gotta say, my top 3 recommendations for comics, if you're interested in this, would be Hellboy, or, well, no, it wouldn't be in this order. It would be Fables by Bill Willingham, which is based off of, or The Wolf Among Us is based off of it. Hellboy, and then, I don't know if I would say Preacher would be next, but, I would probably say something by Junji Ito. The Suichi stories are pretty fucking great. I had a blast reading them. He's probably one of my favorite Junji Ito characters of all time. But either third place would either be Soichi or Uzumaki. Alright. Let's get more coffee in me.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what? What witch? What meeting?
Well, he called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is. Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from. I'm sure it's about this ring. They must have it.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry. He set the meeting at 2 a.m.
Buffkin.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You called me
I called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
Bluebeard, get the hell out of here. This is none of your business.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
I'm pretty sure Bluebeard's voiced by Lee.
Look,
in
this just isn't the time. He
The
took
Walking
a piece
Dead.
of the
They
mirror, so we
use
can't
a lot
use
of voice
The only
actors
thing we know is that Crane's
for
going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
The Walking Dead in this
AM
game.
or PM?
A.M.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Define help.
Why do you even care about this?
Why? I'm invested in this enterprise we call Fabletown. Literally invested. Since it's mostly my money that keeps the whole thing running. And tonight I hear that Crane has been killing Fables? And there's no system in place to catch him?
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your
Hey,
ridiculous idea
Darth!
for a plan.
Welcome to the stream.
Who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're a
thing.
secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not officially.
I'm heading up the investigation, okay, Bluebeard? That makes this a moot point.
And somebody needs to run the business office while he does so.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
How have you been, buddy? I know things were
Alright,
going a little
let's
bit rough
just
for you
look
for
on the bright
a while
side.
there.
We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us
11 hours.
a few short
damn.
hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And
Understandably.
The shorter hours, the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
Yeah. Just point in the direction you want me to check first.
Hopefully you can unwind a little bit.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was, and I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere
The
else.
Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for
If
the
you
key,
do, I hope you
remember?
have fun.
I don't know where it is.
I
Then I'll
currently
pick the blasted lock.
don't have
Wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to I
Game
won't waste
Pass
any
for
more.
Xbox.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my
Gotta
dear,
make a
if
few
that's
budget
what
cuts.
Concerns you?
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
Fine, I don't care. Just go ahead.
We can't just
Oh
let
yeah, I
Bluebeard
think I
run
remember
amok in
your
Crane's place.
rant on Halo Infinite.
He's after something. I just don't know what it is. We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going
Bluebeard,
anywhere
you're not
unsupervised.
smart whatsoever.
He's up to something.
This dude needs to
I don't
shut
know
the
what
fuck
it is,
up.
but we don't have the time to really worry about it now. Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
I am going to go to the bar.
So you leave.
Or
Crane
no,
alone?
I go
It'll be
to
leave
the
you alone.
Tweedles.
I'd love to join you.
Then I go
but
to
there's
the
some
bar.
business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
Or you know what? I'll go to Holly's bar
The
first,
witch's
and
identity
then I'll
must
go
be
to the
with
Tweedles
Willie's
after.
stuff. I should go see Holly first.
Perfect. And I'll go to Crane's apartment.
I'll check in with you later. I hope you know what you're doing.
You you do that, man. You why am I blanking on the word? You
Sleep, you fucking idiot. You didn't even give.
Okay, I need a pause. What word am I thinking? You tell off Bungie. I think Bungie's the guys who worked on Infinite. Yeah, I saw something about that. I'm excited to see it. I'm not too excited to play it anymore after that whole why am I blinking on words now? One of the officials that works on on GTA 6 wants to charge games by the hour, not just a flat rate.
You didn't even give me a chance to explain. We're closed. Guys, open up. It's the sheriff.
Ugh.
Hey, look, Woody, it's the sheriff. Well, come on in, buddy. Brent. What? He's a traveler. A weary traveler in search of some hospitality, right? Yeah. I'll only be here 2 minutes. I just need to check through Lily's things. Whatever. I want a drink. Anybody else want a drink? Bren, Swinehart said you shouldn't mix it. You think I give a fuck what that fucking guy says? Or what you say? Gren, really, you shouldn't drink right now. Have you seen Lily's things? What wasn't burned at the funeral?
Is that stuff supposed to be here, or?
Nope, haven't seen it.
Holly's asleep in back, but you won't be able to wake her.
Really?
The doc gave them both Barmecidal ambrosia for the pain.
Look, the deal is, if you resist going to sleep, like I am right now, it gives you a very, very, very nice high.
And he said that he shouldn't mix it with alcohol.
Yes, he did.
Hey Darth, how's the
Certainly
stream
did.
on your end? Is
Let me
everything
tell you
going good?
I haven't felt this good in a long time, fat boy.
You sure you don't know where Lily's things are? You should care about this, since it's important to the case.
What did I tell you before? I'm sure I don't know.
Alright, thank you. I just wanted to make sure.
Funeral back there? That was a shitty fucking send-off for a pretty okay lady.
Yeah.
You weren't fucking there. Talking to Bigby now, okay? Can't say you being there helped things much.
Gren, don't start nothing.
Who's starting anything?
And you didn't exactly help things by charging in like that.
Oh, yeah. Wait, what's that called? Blaming the victim? Something? Holly and I were the ones that got shot.
So did I.
Whatever. It's alright. I'm too out of it to get into it. I want to clear the air. We're all in this dung heap of a fucking shit town together, and we're all gonna have a toast. All of us.
Fellas, I'm here for one thing. To look through Lily's belongings and get out of here. Now,
Yeah, I know. And I want to help you, okay? And I will. But first, indulge me. It'll take 2 seconds. As a show of good faith. And after, we'll all hunt and peck for Lily's shit or whatever.
Grand Bigby didn't come here to get loaded with you.
I don't want to get loaded with him.
I'm running out of time, Gren.
Gren, the doc said you needed to rest.
How many times you fucking gonna warn me about it, huh? You're not my fucking mother, so just get off my back!
I said I was sorry, all right? I can't do anything about it. It's done! What more do you want? What else can I fucking say here?
I don't want anything from you, Woody.
I absolutely cannot babysit.
Hey Darth, what do you think I should play next after The Wolf Among Us? My options are
I forgot.
the Kingdom Hearts series, Final Fantasy VII Remake, Crisis Core, or
and Holly had to find
The
out
Last of Us
going
Part
through
2.
all of her sister's shit. What fun that must have been. Trick after trick of this fat ass and Lily.
I didn't plan for that, all right? And our thing, whatever it wasn't a big deal. It wasn't. I never fucked her when she was snowing. I didn't know nothing about that.
No, but you knew Holly would flip out. And you knew for a damn good fucking reason.
You know what? Fuck this. I don't need this shit.
Oh yeah, that's it. Now you're teary-eyed. You were always such a lowlife. I don't know why I never realized it till now. What do you think about this fucking loser, Sheriff?
Don't give a shit.
I think whatever happened was between them. And Lily is dead. So let's put this whole thing to rest, Gren.
I will say I'm not going to enjoy playing Kingdom Hearts or The Last of Us Part 2, but I think I would really enjoy playing Crisis Core, the Final Fantasy VII Remake. So, I think I'll let you...
I don't know where Lily's shit is.
Mull that over, and... Because I genuinely like to know what you think I should play next after this.
You. Sleepwalkers and trolls. I think that's the rule.
You're such a waste of fucking...
Actually, Bigby, if
I
you
know,
excuse me,
but that's why I think it would be good for
seems
stream,
I'm
because
gonna
I'd be
pass
silently fuming the whole
What a
time and
day.
being
All
upset.
right, Sheriff. What a fucking day.
I'm leaning more towards Final Fantasy VII, but that's just me. Yeah, no, I completely agree.
Woody? Woody?
No, Holly. It's me, Bigby.
Bigby. Bar's closed. And excuse me, but I'm not in the mood for entertaining. But what the fuck? I know you're not gonna leave. You do what you want. You always do what you want.
Quick question, Darth. Have you seen the Closer Looks video on The Last of Us Part 2?
Do you even give a shit about us? The strays? The ones
Dude
that
makes some
aren't in
really
that
good shit.
fancy high-rise. Those of us that gotta work for a living.
You know, you make it hard to sometimes.
Yeah.
That's my guy. Hell yeah.
Be honest, Sheriff. Why are you going after him? Crane. You could have quit a long time ago, but you're still going. Why? Did they give you this job for a reason, or was this the only thing the business office would let you do?
I'm doing this for Faith.
Oh, at least you're honest.
Wait,
just
what? You got
remember,
banned.
Whatever bullshit excuse you tell yourself, I'm counting on you. So don't have any more fuck-ups.
I don't think we should get into it on stream, but... especially since this is being recorded and it's going to stay on my channel. And also I plan on uploading this to my YouTube VODs channel.
But which one?
Hello, this is Snow White.
No, I understand that, man. I get that.
Is anyone there?
I just recently went through some weird Discord drama myself.
Snow?
Hey, I just wanted to see how it was going. Did you find anything?
Just an address book with her contact's initials. Not sure which one is the witch, though.
Strange. These people keep cropping up. Before, a few days ago, I thought I knew everyone in Fabletown.
Hey, did you know that the woodsman was sleeping with Lily?
Like, what, a customer?
Yeah.
Okay, is this really important right now?
I guess not.
You should try going up to Crane's place. I sent Buffkin up there to check on things. Bluebeard, you know. Or you could try at the Tweedle's office. Just make it quick.
I'll head over to
I'm gonna go over to the
see what I can find
Tweedle's place.
Sounds good. Just keep me posted.
We'll see Flycatcher.
I'll see what I can do on this end.
Okay.
Good luck, Bigby.
We'll find him, Snow.
I hope you're right.
Yeah, no, that's not fun, man. I get that. Youch. Oh. I'm getting the Charlie horse in my leg.
Excuse
this
me.
Fucking sucks.
Oh, hi. Sheriff Bigby. Great to see you. I don't know if you remember me. I've, seen you around, but you may have forgotten.
I know who you are, Flycatcher. You've worked at the Woodlands for how many years now?
I think I've lost count. But you know, Crane, let me go recently.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, it's no big deal. So, what brings you here? I mean, can I help you with anything? Are you here to see one of the brothers? D or Dumb?
Have you seen a witch come by?
I don't know. Sometimes.
Really?
But
who is she? Do you know where she lives?
I don't know her name or where she lives, really. She just sometimes drops stuff off for the brothers to deliver.
Deliver to who?
I've never had any reason to see for myself. Sorry. It's been, a quiet night so far. I think the twins are out, probably working on a case. Sometimes I don't see them for days. They gave me the job after Crane told me to get lost. He said I was just in the way.
Flycatcher, I'm in a hurry.
Oh, sorry. I was just gonna clean their office next. I can let you in if you want. You can wait for them there.
Sure, thanks.
No problem.
I'm gonna have to take a look around.
Well, I guess that would be okay.
I wasn't really asking for permission.
Right, you're the sheriff. I just don't want to get in trouble or anything. I'm sure it's fine. I mean, they never told me not to let you in.
It's official Fabletown business. Don't worry.
Right.
I forget what I'm supposed to do here. I know that there's like a secret passage somewhere, but I usually go to Crane's apartment and then I just go to then the bar, the Trip Trap.
Let's see if they got a file on Crane.
Who is Brannigan?
Detective Brannigan?
Oh, Detective Brannigan. Okay, I remember her. Cinderella's somewhere in Europe, okay.
This is worse than I thought.
Lots of debt.
Shit.
There's Crane right there, but we'll take a look at Donkey's skin first.
Crane hired them to look for a photo? So that's why they were at her apartment. And the woodsman's place.
I'm trying to play a very to-the-point Bigby, and I'm trying to choose the options that, don't mislead whoever's watching. But I'm also trying to play a very aggressive Bigby as well, because I think that works a lot better for the ending. And whenever I get around to it, whenever it comes out, I think it will work for The Wolf Among Us 2.
Ichabod Crane. He owes the crooked man money. Shit. How is he planning to pay this all back? Request for property acquisition. Further details filed under Donkey Skin. Why did he want it back so badly?
Find anything?
Not what I need.
I know these guys can come off abrasive at times, but they aren't so bad once you get to know them. And they really care about helping people. They're kind of loud at times, but you get used to it. I guess they have to be, in their line of work.
Don't be naive. Do you really think they're helping people?
That's what they do. They're detectives. Anyone can come in here with a problem and they'll do their best to fix it. The way Dee explains it, it's like if someone lost their cat, well, they could hire them to, track it down. Or like sometimes they get packages for people. They can be like couriers,
You mean for people other than the witch?
Oh yeah, all kinds. Come to think of it, I don't really know where they keep them. Anyways, I'm just saying, you just don't know them like I do.
Sure, Flycatcher.
Very classy. Anyways, let's look at the box.
Dear Brother D, I think we should get ourselves a dog. Sincerely, Brother Dunn. He actually mailed this?
They do have their quirks.
This is pointless.
See, I knew you wouldn't find anything. Anything of interest, anyways. They're detectives, like I said.
I'm finding enough.
I'm just saying.
Look, just trust me on this. Tweedledee and Dum are not nice. They're not helping anyone.
Well, they helped me.
Okay, great. They helped you. That's one person. Now, please, just let me concentrate here. Dear Brother Dum, I hate dogs and you know it. Sincerely, Brother D. Couple of freaks.
What if you're wrong about them?
I'm not.
they're misunderstood, sure, but that doesn't mean everything people say about them is true. I mean, you know, like when I think about it, you guys aren't that different. You help people, and they help people. Not that it's any of my business, but...
Is that what you think?
Bigby?
Shit. There's something here. I know there is. There has to be.
Why would there be anything
Because they're lying to you, okay, Flycatcher? That's why. They aren't detectives. They're hired guns, hitmen.
Bigby, what happened to your...
You want to know what this is? This is them showing up to Lily's funeral with fucking shotguns!
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Holly and Gren both got injured. Snow White nearly got her head blown off. Do you get it now?
It might be contrary to belief, but...
I didn't mean to...
I really do like Flycatcher.
There's a door behind this file cabinet. I don't know what they keep back here, but it might be what you're looking for. Wow.
Yeah. Honestly, I want them to... As much as it pains me to say this, I could really take it or what I want is The Wolf Among Us 2. Yeah, I could take it or leave it. I would love to see what they do, and I would love to see them eventually come out with a Batman Part 3 or a third Batman game. But honestly, after The Wolf Among Us, I could take it or leave it. I love them to death, but it's... I've been waiting for the sequel to this game, like, for forever. I don't know why it took them so long to do it. Yeah, no. There was a...
I'm sorry, I know I'm late.
Video that I messaged... Hang on a minute, let me pause this. There was a video talking about The Wolf Among Us 2 and the response to The Expanse. What I said was... It also doesn't help that shortly after The Expanse, they bought a app development company. But what I said was that they should have just stick to the things that people were looking forward to the most. Yeah, I know, I heard. Mark Hamill only wanted to do Joker if Kevin Conroy was Batman. I don't think people are going to be bad actors as the Joker. I've certainly seen some great Jokers and some great voice actors for the Joker. But, I agree, it's just not going to have the same effect. Alright, let's get back into this.
Who was he sending money to?
Crooked man. Care of the Lucky Pawn.
You know what that is?
Is that what you needed?
I don't think so, but it's interesting. There's more going on here. I still need to find that witch, though.
What are you looking for exactly? Maybe I can help.
Anything about Crane, or the witch he was using. Something. Butcher? What is this stuff?
Oh, okay.
JD. A book. This doesn't really tell us much.
Oh, what's that? Let's take a look at that.
Hey, Bigby. Do you think, after all this, do you think I could come back to the Woodlands? Since Crane let me go, I mean, I can still work here, but...
Well, Crane is gone now. I can't see why he couldn't come back to the Woodlands.
Really? That would be... Thank you.
Come by the business office. I can't make any promises.
Right, of course.
It's Snow's hair.
Snow White? Why...
We found her hair like this inside Lily's glamour. Anti-Greenleaf. This must be the witch Crane was using.
I guess Dee and Dumb were getting the hair for Crane and sending it to her? That's not a pleasant thought.
Anti-Greenleaf. AG. This is it. Is there a phone around here? I need to call Snow.
Right over there.
Thanks, Fly.
Business office?
I know who she is.
I am going to quickly look up Flycatcher's story because I do not know what he is from.
Bigby! I just got here.
Yeah, me too. It's number 23. I haven't seen it yet.
We're late.
Yeah, I know. This is it.
All right. How do you want to do this?
Hello?
Hi.
You woke me up.
Sorry about that.
Is something wrong? I don't think I've ever seen you before.
Who are you?
Rachel, who are you? Just so
Flycatcher is the frog
we're not
prince.
strangers.
Dearie? I'm the big bad wolf.
Bigby.
Really? Wow. I've heard about you.
I didn't realize
All
that.
about how the woodsman cut you open, fed you rocks for dinner,
I guess I
and
should have
then threw
realized
you
that
into the
since his
ocean.
hat is
And you
a
can't
frog.
Even swim. Did it leave a scar? Can I see it? Are you and the woodsman friends? I heard somewhere that you guys are friends. But I mean, I wouldn't think you'd be friends after something like that.
Actually, kid, just call me Bigby. And this is Snow.
Oh, okay. Is there anything you need? I'm not allowed to let people in.
Is your mother at home, currently?
I don't need a babysitter. I can cook dinner all by myself. Is there something you want?
Rachel, do you mind if I take just a quick peek around?
We'll be very quick, and he won't touch anything.
I've been here all night. Nobody's been here. Okay, Bigby. I'm gonna trust you not to break anything. Don't get me in trouble.
What are we looking for specifically?
Crane. He could still be here.
That's an odd thing to say, kid. Agreed.
No one's been over all night, so...
He's just going to check. It'll only take a moment.
The Butcher.
What's that?
A package. Having to do with someone called the Butcher. I saw one just like it at the Tweedle's office. Not here.
There's no one here but me.
There's nothing that looks like Crane was here either.
Nothing?
See?
Let's
Where
take
do
a
you
look
buy
at the
your
magical
clothes?
enchanted tree.
Addis.
What is this?
Mommy uses that to carve her trinkets. It's from the old world.
Trinkets? Like glamours?
God damn it.
Shouldn't say that.
Nothing.
Keep getting whiffs of that aftershave of his.
I do too.
Can I go to bed now? Please?
Is that a glamour tube?
Mommy really doesn't let anyone play with that. Trust me, I've tried. Oh, no. Please, just put that back exactly where you found it. No one is allowed to play with
It's
that.
all right, honey. Bigby's not going to break
No,
it.
you don't understand. She will freak out if she discovers I've let people in here and let them touch her stuff, okay? She checks all the time to see if things move. I don't want to get in trouble.
Snow, come on. Are you kidding? It's a glamour tube. Something's going on here.
No! Put it down! Please, don't! This isn't what you think! You gotta believe me. The
Little
guy
girl with
isn't here,
magical
I
powers.
promise.
It's gonna be okay, Rachel.
Please, I'm begging you. I don't wanna get in trouble.
Auntie Greenleaf.
Le gasp!
It hurts when you
She
do it
wasn't a little
fast.
girl?
What?
You picked the wrong night to lie to me. No more lying, no more ring around the rosy, no more bullshit non sequiturs. You're done. It's over. You're gonna tell me what I want to know right now.
All right, start explaining. And from the beginning.
I was born in the woods to a jackal and a...
None of this pathetic witchcraft crap is gonna prevent me from prying what I need from your gullet. Now tell me where Crane is.
I ain't a fortune teller, Wolf. I have no heavenly idea where he went to.
You have to know something.
Unless you
Well,
want
we
a
know,
recipe
don't we,
for
Darth?
owl stew.
Huh. That's funny. I distinctly remember telling you just now to not fucking lie to me! I don't think you get it. I'll gladly illustrate how much trouble you're in if you keep up the babe in the woods routine.
I have a lot of bullies in my life, Mr. Wolf. One more won't tip the kettle. There's powers at work here beyond your pathetic authority.
Whatever it is, Greenleaf, whatever it is that's keeping you from saying something,
I don't give a shit about your problems, Greenleaf. Just talk, now.
You have no idea what's going on, do you?
okay, you know what I think? I think we've been more than patient with you. This witch has been selling illegal glamours that continue to undermine everything we've built. She's harboring a fugitive that took advantage of it, and now she's resisting every attempt to make things right. I frankly don't give a crap if she's afraid for her life. We can at least make sure she never hurts us again. We're destroying the tree.
No! How dare you come in here and threaten to take from me the one thing that... That tree is ancient. It's part of the family, and it's the only thing paying for this shithole apartment. And the Fables, who can't afford the glamours from you, come to me for help. Without them, where do you think they could go?
Don't give me that. You're making money off of other people's misery. 2 Fables are dead because of this crap. It's too dangerous leaving this stuff with her.
You think I like being the old woman in these stories? The men are heroes, the ladies are whores, and the old hags like me get to watch everyone they love die.
We have very different ways of handling our fate.
Very different means to handle it, too.
Greenleaf Snow's right. The tree has to go.
No! Look, I'll tell you. Crane was here. He was here, and he left. He went to the pudding and pie to try to use my ring on the girls over there to get information.
What does the ring do?
He thinks it's the ring of dispel. You know, that it will pierce the protection around the girl's speech. He says pulling the truth out of them will prove his innocence. It won't, though. Damn thing lost its power decades ago. Just please, you can catch him.
Bitch, I don't care. We're burning the fucking tree.
Don't burn my tree. I'm begging you. I'm begging you.
Orders are orders.
A bit too late for that, don't you think? Don't burn it.
I told you everything, and then you extinguished the only measure. What monsters are you? What horrible, evil, villainous, warped monsters are you? I have nothing.
Why shouldn't I have burned
nothing.
it?
You took everything from me. I have nothing.
It wouldn't have changed anything, by the way. I'm going for full brutality on this run. I ripped Gren's arm off. I beat the shit out of Georgie. I hit Beast while he was down.
That's Crane's car.
Yes, I played the game before.
No, it's nothing you need to consider.
This is one of my favorite Telltale games of all time, of all time in general.
Oh, do you miss a spot? Mr. Clean, come to smash up the rest of my place. Oh, I see. Come to audition, you bitch.
Oh, fucking fuck, man! Tell me what you know, now!
You can't just go in there. We have a problem.
Tell me who did it. Just tell me who did it. I know you know.
Mr. Crane, please. She can't help.
I know you know what the plan is. I won't be held accountable for this.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Oh shit, I didn't realize that he was shaking Nerissa.
Wait, don't.
I didn't do anything. I promise you, I didn't do anything. These girls, the girls, they'll back me up. I just have to get this stupid ring working, that's all. They can't talk because of that spell. But once this ring gets through, I'll know what's going on and this whole thing will be over. That's all, please. Wait, I can't. You have to just give me the chance. This will work. I assure you. Everything will be solved.
But genuinely, why do you think I shouldn't have burned the tree? Like, okay, hang on a minute. Let me pause this for a minute. Why do you think I shouldn't have burned the tree? Greenleaf is against you all the way, no matter what you do. There's like one line where she's like not against you, and that's at the very end.
Tell me who killed her.
I'm not trying to give a lot of spoilers just in case people haven't seen this before.
How many years?
Okay, fair enough. It is a pivotal choice.
How many years has this been going on?
Too many.
But I didn't kill those women, Bigby. Please, I had nothing to do with that. Oh, God.
What happened to you? Were you always like this?
Not always. It started as most things do, very, very small, nothing more than a thought. But I didn't kill that woman.
I played this game way more than 3 times.
Bigby? I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women? He's not... He wouldn't be brave enough. Not to put his stamp on the world like that. He's a disgusting coward, not a murderer.
Thank you, my dear. It means so much to...
Shut up. Don't talk to me.
Okay.
You said you found evidence of him defrauding Fabletown, of using our money for his own ambitions. That's one thing. But don't you have doubts he's a murderer? We've both known him for so long.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. Did you see how he was acting when you showed up?
This fuck-up knows more than he's saying.
I don't.
Yes, okay, he probably does. But there's a difference between being involved and being the guy who did it.
Okay, but if Crane didn't kill Faith and Lily, I'm sorry, but who the hell did?
We'll find out who did it soon enough. Just trust us, Vivian.
I didn't intend for any of this to get so...
You've been stealing money from Fabletown for years, haven't you? Yeah. We're not gonna kill you, so quit your shivering. Ichabod Crane, you are under arrest for the misappropriation of Fabletown funds. You have the right to counsel, the right to depose witnesses.
You are extraordinarily lucky Miss White was here to save your ass. Because if it was up to me, I'd have your head swinging from the Washington Bridge.
Okay, Sheriff, that's enough. You don't get to pick when to listen to me. Just because you did what I asked back at Greenleaf's doesn't give you the right to act now without restraint. You have to respect this office, Bigby. And you have to respect me as its leader. Starting now.
You think you have what it takes to...
That line makes me hate
You think I
Snow White so much.
I made sacrifices. And you won't be in that chair 1 minute before you have to give up something you care about just so the wheels don't fall off the goddamn wagon.
I did the best I could with what I had. Oh, God.
If I were you, I'd keep that trap of yours shut.
Okay, yes. Episode 2 of The Wolf Among Us did go up. I think I said that earlier, but I just wanted to make sure I forgot. If you read the comics, which I have, it certainly seems that way sometimes.
Oh, okay.
Not like she's actively constantly plotting Bigby's death, but it certainly seems like she's thought about it before. And not in the way of like, it was just like a one and done. She's like actively plotted it out like how she would do it. Multiple times. Multiple times. I may have not made it that far, but I do not recall that in particular.
What you got there?
Oh, she does? Okay.
Look, it's recently come under our attention that you're, how shall I put this, attempting to claim what is the personal property of the Crooked Man. He's about yay high, 120 odd pounds, pissed his sheets until he was 14. Sound familiar?
I haven't told him anything.
Not now, not now. Shh. The grown-ups are talking.
If I were you, I'd get out of the way.
No. That's not how this works. How this works is you are
More
going
coffee.
to walk Crane over here. Like a good doggy.
It wasn't my fault.
Shut up. You're interfering with official Fabletown business. Step aside.
Tweedledee. What's the, you know, that thing the Mundies call me?
What?
My nickname. You know what I'm talking about.
Bloody
Mary. That's it. Thank you. And do you know why they call me that? Because some of them, they think it's funny to have their little sleepovers and go into their little bathrooms and say my name 5 times in the mirror. They find it less funny when I actually show up and feed their lungs to the family dog. And I do that for a hobby. Like golf, to relax.
You can fuck off if you think you're getting him.
I told you he'd never just give him up.
Fuck it.
Bigby?
Come on. Why is this so fucking hard? Come on. How many rounds do these shotguns have? Jesus Christ. Okay, there we go. Start reloading. Go. So fucking gnarly. Ugh.
But, you know, it just didn't know when to end. You know, you wouldn't think silver bullets would work on anything but a pure werewolf. But as it turns out, it's just not the case. Right, Wolfie? I mean, hey, look, I know it sounds ridiculous, but really, guys,
Can you argue with these results? Because I know I can't.
Wait! Stop! Just take him, okay? Just stop, please.
Yeah, I don't know.
Snow, stay out of this.
It's your lucky day, kid. The Crooked Man says it's okay with him. Hello, Ichabod. Got a stomachache? Oh, and just between us girls, Crane ain't no killer. I mean, look at his face. Couldn't stick up.
Dude, she's obviously a lesbian. Don't even. There's no way Crooked Man is fucking Bloody Mary.
Nope, not like your boyfriend. Well, this is gonna be a beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really, I mean it. I'm jazzed about it. Out with the old, in with the new. Long with the queen. I'm sure we'll be in touch.
You know what? No, I take that back. She seems like a bisexual lesbian. A preference for women, but she'll fuck dudes occasionally. I don't know, maybe that's just wishful thinking.
Oh. Be next time if he keeps going like this.
This is getting worse by the minute. We don't have time to sit around and wait for their next move.
I'll get things under control.
Woody, I'm not gonna tell you again. Back off, dog. This doesn't concern you.
What do you want to talk about?
I just wanted to, about last night.
When people hear what you did to Dom, they're going to think you've gone back to your old ways.
Don't hold out on me, Jack. You've always got some angle.
Not this time. I know when a mark's not worth the trouble. Do you?
Don't make me come down there to deal with you. I don't want it. You don't want it. Then again, you don't have much choice at this point, do you?
I did interrupt Snow's eulogy. Nearly 100% of people offered Flycatcher's job back. Barely anybody burned Greenleaf's tree. Oh, she is a lesbian, okay. Are you sure that's canonical, or is that just like fan interpretation? Oh, it is canonical. Okay, shit. I know it's a stereotype, but you can always confirm it by the hair. Oh, yeah. Twitter is a cesspool of shit. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. It shouldn't take me more than a few minutes. I'm just gonna go get some more coffee. Maybe a bathroom break. Alright, and I am back. Sorry for the wait. Alright, let me just get situated. Alright. So I was thinking while I was away, I'm pretty sure, or I have a weird theory that a lot of developers just say things are canonical even though they don't actually have any sway over how the story is written. They'll say things to get brownie points.
If you can't afford to look human, you're going to the farm. It's as simple as that.
Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in Glamour?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Crane must have taken a shard with him. The open arms.
Enjoy your stay.
If you had just waited for me to explain before telling Beast.
Bigby, how could you do this to me? I guess I finally see you for who you are! Tell me who did it! Just tell me who did it! I know you know!
I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women?
It was a good show. But, you know...
Just take him, okay? Take Crane.
Well, this is gonna be a beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really. I mean it. Out with the old, in with the new. Long live the Queen. See you around.
Hollow point bullets are a nasty business. The Silver Slug deformed and shredded on impact.
He'll be okay, though.
Hmm?
He'll be okay?
His internal organs are positively riddled. If I don't extract every single scrap of silver, he's liable to suffer some long-term toxicosis. Easy there. Try not to move.
Bigby.
We can't keep meeting this way, old boy. I figured I'd be done before you were conscious, but there's little I can do for the pain. Just stay still and let me finish.
Please, Bigby, don't move it. Doctor.
Look, I'm a bit engaged saving his life at the moment, but if the fractured extremity concerns him that much, he can set it himself.
Here, I'm gonna reset my dashboard before I continue, just to make sure that everything's running smoothly.
See now? That wasn't so difficult, was it?
I am not paying attention to the
That'll
screen.
do.
I don't
You're
know what
probably
the fuck
better off.
happened.
This way I won't have to reset it later. He's lucky to be alive, and he won't be next time if he keeps going like this. He didn't listen to me before. Maybe he'll listen to you.
I don't know about that.
Well, he should.
You know, I can't
Wait,
hear
did
you.
Swinehart set it for me?
Quiet. Just relax.
I've never seen that before, if that's what happened.
Excuse me, Miss White, but perhaps it'd be better if you gave me a few minutes to finish with him.
I think I should stay, at least until he's out of the woods.
Believe me, Bigby couldn't be in better hands, and I need the space to work, so...
I'd prefer you don't watch this anyway.
We'll be done in a moment. Just please, give us the time.
Hey, Doc, how much longer?
Colin, leave him be.
It's finished when it's finished.
'Cause I once watched a vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
Colin, you're not even supposed to be here right now.
Oh, really? Where am I supposed to be? I'm here to take care of my friend.
Could I get some quiet in here?
Yes, that would be helpful.
Sorry.
There. All done.
Great.
This isn't a habit you should keep to. Having visits with me. And, well, this time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue. Miss White. He'll be fine for light duty, if he can figure out what that means.
He knows what it means. It's just been an unusual couple of days.
I know, but please,
I'm assuming that the bullet was a hollow point.
His body will eventually give
since
out.
It's shattered.
Take care of him, please.
It's always been unclear.
I will. He'll need rest, I assume?
Sleep mostly. Just keep watch.
I can still hear you.
Anyways, guard against, as they say. Miss White, Sheriff, Colin.
Swiney.
So, how do you, feel?
It's Bigby, Snow. He'll be okay. Hell, I've seen him take worse.
Not as good as can be expected, I think.
So, not well then.
I'm glad you're not dead.
I forget, Darth. Did I make you a mod?
You stopped
I
breathing,
think I did.
you know, when you passed out or died, I guess. It kind of scared the hell out of me. I've never seen you like that. And when Swinehart arrived, you know him, he's never worried. And even he thought you were...
You were really worried about me?
Yeah, you were really fucked up, man. You look like when you take an action figure and bend its limbs the wrong way.
Colin...
I'm just saying, I was worried about him is all. The guy hasn't had a night's rest in days.
We'll all get some rest when this whole thing is done.
What whole thing? What's even happening out there? I mean, do you guys have like a plan or something? And who should I be asking? Should I be worried about the Crooked Man taking over? Or is Crane still the thing?
The Crooked Man, Bloody Mary, the Tweedles. This is bigger than what I thought it was.
Yeah. The Crooked Man came out of the shadows for a reason. For him to attack us so blatantly like that. He either feels invincible or desperate.
Well, if those are my two options, I don't think I'd pick desperate.
What do you mean?
You traded Crane to save Bigby. I'm just saying, that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
So he called my bluff. It's not like I'm gonna let Bloody Mary just murder...
Yeah, about that. Giving up Crane to save my skin really made us look weak.
That made us look weak? Oh, but not Mary shooting you and holding an axe to your big head.
Look, I'm not saying it was a good day. Just that we could have done without all the, bargaining at the end. The Crooked Man's gonna think...
I don't care what he thinks. It was the only option. All I care about right now is... just what does the Crooked Man want out of this? I thought he was just a loan shark, but clearly he's operating in other circles. It can't just be about Crane, right? Getting him out of town? Is this all about the murders? Crane can't be useful to him anymore. So what could this have to do with Faith and Lily?
You know, I couldn't really give a shit what they want out of this. They just made the wrong fucking enemy.
Remember what Swinehart said, okay? The Crooked Man declared war against us last night. At least that's what I thought when it happened. But now I see this war has been going on for years. We just haven't noticed it because our way of doing things is broken. We need to do things the right way.
What does that mean, the right way?
What do you think I mean?
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your way.
Yeah, wait, what do you mean? What is this right way?
We haven't been doing a good job. You and I. So, starting now, we do everything cut and dried. By the book, straight as an arrow.
Pure as driven snow.
I'm not saying I'm the arbiter of...
Sure you're not.
This town has enough monsters. What happened last night, what you turned into, it can't happen again.
We need monsters. To fight monsters.
Colin, if I really believed that we needed him to lose his flippin' mind at a moment's notice...
We were under attack, Snow. What did you expect me to do?
There are degrees.
Degrees? I only ever do what's necessary.
Really? Well, if that's the case, please explain to Colin why tearing Dumb's throat out was necessary.
You can't let up until the fight is finished. He was still a threat, and that's all there is to it.
Sure. Look, Bigby, I care about how this is done just as much as I care about it getting done.
So for that, you want to give him a handicap? Like the bad guys will worry if shit gets sloppy. Everybody wants Bigby to smile and shave and take a shower now and then. Hell, I'm practically the president of the Bigby Don't Be Such a Dick Club.
Well, at least someone understands. Thanks, Colin.
He'll get the job done. Just let him do it.
I'm going to let you do it, okay? It's just that now that I'm deputy mayor, I need your respect. And this situation has to end.
What situation?
All unglamored fables starting today have to go and stay at the farm.
Oh, give me a fucking break. Are you gonna let her talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin.
That's not gonna happen.
Yes, it will.
It's an impossible rule to enforce, Snow. You really expect to round up every talking cat and raven in town?
There's not that many stragglers left. Except the one or two you make excuses for. Wolf's residence.
That's rude.
Oh, Buffkin, what is it? Okay, I'll let him know. Thanks. Guess who's waiting in your office right now? Nerissa.
Nerissa?
That broad from the Puddin' and Pie?
Yes. Apparently, she told Buffkin that she has something she needs to talk to you about. But that she'll only tell you. And what do you think that could be?
Bigby's got an admirer. You always do well with the, disenfranchised.
She probably just wants to talk about last night. The whole thing at the Pudding and Pie.
Maybe. I should get back to the business office. I've left Buffkin alone for too long taking calls. And I should probably change out of these clothes. Consider the discussion tabled, but not over. Let me know when you're done with Nerissa.
Aye, aye, Captain. She's a piece of work. Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you? I mean, she seemed real serious about it, but I can still hang out here.
Look, maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you. Don't worry about it.
Thanks, Bigby.
Man, the colors and the background in this game are so fucking pretty. The music is pretty good in my opinion as well. I like that's very synthy. Episode 4. In sheep's clothing.
Hi, Sheriff.
Hi, Nerissa. Have a seat.
Are you okay? You didn't look good last night. I wasn't sure you'd be...
Don't be fooled by this. I didn't get the worst of it.
Huff and Puffs. Not many people smoke those. Thanks.
You can start talking.
There's not a lot that I can talk about. You know that.
So that spell Crane was trying to break. It's not just while you're at work, huh?
What I mean is, I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
Back in the dressing room, at the pudding and pie, I told you what I was looking for, and you found a way to tell me. You sent me to the open arms. Maybe that'll work again?
You can try. I just... Go ahead. It might work.
You're here because the Crooked Man just sent Crane to the bottom of my list of worries. And you have something you want to say about that, right?
These lips are sealed. If I could answer you just like that, I wouldn't have had to make that appointment with you.
No, I guess not.
I'm going to mute myself while I eat chips so I'm not crunching in your ear.
We have to find our way through life on our own, grasping and fumbling in the dark. I used to have friends to help me find my way, but now they're gone, and I don't know what to do. Is this making any sense? I'm not sure how I can...
Are you trying to say something about Faith and Lily?
What I'm saying is friends matter. And I don't have any left. So I hope you're looking after yours. Are you? Look around you.
Who are you talking about? Are my friends in danger?
I'm sorry. I thought I could do this. I need you to know I want to help, but...
But your lips are sealed.
I'm sorry if I'm wasting your time. I thought I knew how to say it.
Ribbons. Faith wore one too, huh?
Do you like it? Do you?
How can I? It's a tool to keep you stuck in that life. Subservient. That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it? That spell Crane talked about. Is there any way to break it? Is there something I can do about it?
No! These flips are sealed!
What?
You can't! Just stay back! You can't do that!
Slow down. It's all right. I'm not gonna do anything.
Please, don't.
Okay. I get it. So the ribbons... if you take them off...
If anyone finds out I came here...
That's probably Snow.
Listen, Sheriff. Can you keep this conversation between us? I could be in a lot of... trouble.
I won't tell anyone, don't worry.
Thank you.
Sorry, I just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
1 minute.
I might have a new lead for you, but I don't know how solid it is. Beauty and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff. You should go on to your next business. I don't think you'll be wasting your time.
Wait, you don't have to go. That was... abrupt.
Poor Nerissa.
One way to send a message.
What? I didn't mean to rush her out. Did you get anything from her?
She couldn't really say anything. The magic that Crane was talking about. It's in the ribbon.
And you can't take the ribbon off?
I'm gonna mute myself again so I can hear more
That's how
chops.
Faith
Sorry
and
about
Lily
that.
died.
Okay then. Good work. So, about Beauty and Beast, do you think there's something to it? Is this the right place to look? What could they know about the Crooked Man? Or do you think they just heard about last night, and they're scared about what's been going on?
That's what Nerissa was doing. Telling us to go there. I think she made it as clear as she could have.
You know, Beauty came to me a while back. She was looking for financial assistance. I told her there was nothing I could do, and she said that meant she'd have to go somewhere else. Bigby, you don't think she meant that she was going to go to the Crooked Man, do you?
That would explain why they called.
We need to solve this before something else happens. Who knows what? I have other matters to attend to.
And you didn't want to tell me what you were into either.
Good reason. Look what happened.
So that's back on me now. I thought we agreed that was settled.
You said it was settled. That doesn't mean I have to agree to it.
And when were you going to tell me? Or were you just going to keep that a secret too?
You know what it was. You know what was going on, Beast. I had to get a job, and
Sorry, I'm listening into their conversation.
make it into something it wasn't.
It's the principle of it.
Don't act like you weren't keeping secrets too.
If you're going to bring up ancient history, I don't have to stand here and listen to it.
Fine. Go off in a huff. I'm through talking anyway.
Alright.
Oh, it's you. What are you doing here? What's this about? Well?
Nice to see you too, Beauty. Snow sent me.
Oh, what for?
Listen, I've had a shitty night.
Well, you're not the only one.
And I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
If someone called, it must have been Beast. I certainly didn't.
Okay,
You know, if you had just kept your mouth shut about me, Beast wouldn't have lost his head over at the open arms. He never would have even found the place. And I wouldn't have had to spend the night defending myself for keeping secrets with Bigby Wolf. I lost my job because of you. I needed that.
Who's there? Beauty? Who is it? Who's at the door?
if you don't want to talk, can you just get Beast for me?
I don't know. Talking has a way of escalating with you. Bigby's here.
Hi, Bigby. Can you give us a minute?
Alright, I think I'm going to end this part of the stream there. I am going to come back in a few moments with I'm gonna come back in a few moments and continue the stream from here. So no need to worry about that. I plan on doing all of Chapter 4, and then I don't know if I'm going to do Chapter 5, but I'm going to decide about it during the next stream. So I will see you guys in a moment. See you then.